Hello and welcome, and in this video I want to talk to you about how to use LinkedIn from a search point of view to find the ideal customers that you want to do business with. Now, since the introduction of the new look LinkedIn, a lot of people have been really upset about the loss of LinkedIn's advanced search feature, which now you really have to go to Sales Navigator to be able to use. But if we consider that probably less than 15% of people were actually using the advanced search, then for the average user, possibly someone like yourself, the features I'm going to show you now are going to be really helpful in helping you locate your ideal new customer on LinkedIn. Now, I've still found myself without the new user interface. Still, all these weeks on, everybody else seems to have it except for me. So again, I'm going to use my wife's profile in order to show you how to search using the basic free user interface. First of all, let's come to this search bar at the top of the page here. And if I'm looking for a managing director of a company that I might want to do business with, then simply I could type in the phrase managing director into the top here, press the search bar. And before I do so, you can see that I have a number of options. Am I looking for jobs with this title, people with the title of managing director, or maybe LinkedIn groups that I would want to join that might be useful to me? Now all I have to do is press the search bar at the top of the page. LinkedIn will now provide me with a list of people with the title of Managing Director. You'll also notice in the results that I get a lot of other options, including any posts related to that job title, companies, groups, jobs. So it's here I'm going to go to people to find the list of information that I'm looking for. Now you can see here that I have over 2 million results, and I can filter this information on the right hand side by how I'm connected with these people, by different locations, by the companies they work for, even the previous companies that they used to work for, and industry sectors, together with some additional information on the bottom right hand side here. Now at first glance this information might look really useful, but I want to show you some ways that you can really drill down a little deeper using an advanced search technique to get a list of people that you really want to connect with, where some of these may just not be suitable for you. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these search results and see how they work in a practical sense. So from the top left hand corner here, I'm going to type in director or owner into the search results and select search. Now I'm now going to be taken to a page of results that will show me a list of top search results, people, jobs, posts, companies, LinkedIn groups and schools related to the keywords of director or owner. And I'm going to select people because it's actually people that I'm looking for that I want to connect with or build relationships with. Now LinkedIn shows me that there are some 31 million results here, and if we look at the top result here, we can see that the term owner and director appear in the job description. Now on this occasion you can see I've typed in director and in capital letters owner. Now what will happen this time is we're expecting fewer results because not many people are going to have both the term of director and owner as a job title. And once we select people, we can see that those results have dropped right down from 31 million to 1 million and 1 million plus. Now let's try another search. Now this time I've typed in the term director and in capital letters put the word not owner. So what we're looking for this time are a list of search results that include the word director, but nowhere on the profile will be the reference to the word owner. So let's filter those results now to people, and we should be somewhere between the 31 million we had originally and the 1 million we looked at a moment ago, and sure enough just over 17 million results. You can see the term director showing in some cases, and if we scroll down we'd no doubt find that the word owner had disappeared from any reference anywhere on any of these profiles. Now I want to perform a search where we're going to group some phrases together. So in this case I've got the term managing director, I've put it in parentheses, in brackets, and I put speech marks again around the phrase of managing director. Now the reason why I've done that is that anything that has more than one word, if you remember, in a phrase that you're searching for, it's important that you put speech marks around that phrase. But before I close off these brackets, I'm going to move along and put the word owner. I don't need speech marks around the word owner because it's just one single word. So we're looking for any profiles with the word managing director or owner. Now, come outside of the brackets here, that I also want some additional information. And what I'm going to look for this time is anyone who has those job titles within the industry sectors of logistics or packaging. Now when I press search, we're looking for anyone with a job title of managing director or owner in the list of search results, but who also, because we use the word and in capital letters, are employed in either logistics or packaging. So here's the string here that we've searched for at the top of the page. We can now see that we have some 553 results, 553,000 results plus, I should say, for those specific job titles. Now, some additional information here. We know that you need to put speech marks around any search that you are looking for a string that has more than one word. We know now that you can group phrases together that you're looking for and look for additional information. So it's worth you having a play with some of these Boolean strings here to see what sort of results you can get. But finally, I just want to scroll down to the right hand side of the page here and say that you now have the ability to filter the search results that you've got here. So if I am looking for people that are connected with me at the first degree, that meet the job titles that we've just searched for, then LinkedIn is going to filter these results down to just 7 such people that meet that criteria. So I know who the 7 are. I can see who the shared connections are that we have in common. However, I may be looking for people that I haven't yet met who are second degree connections to me and one step away. If that's the case, I'm going to filter the results by pressing the second option here on the right, and we can see that there are over 8,000 people, and I can see below who we share in common who might be a really useful introducer for me. So what other information have we got that we can filter on the right hand side? Well, I can see some of the locations these people are based in, but if I want to check out whether the closest city to me, such as Leeds in the United Kingdom, has any of the such targeted people that I'm looking for, then I'll select Leeds and see that 253 people who are second degree connections who meet the job specification at the top are available for me to invite to connect. Let's move down a little bit, and now we can see some of the current companies these people work for. I can even check some of the previous companies they were employed at, and now I can be very specific about the industry sectors. So although I've looked for the keywords of logistics and packaging, it could be that I'm actually looking for people who have the industry sector actually as a designate on their profiles of packaging and containers. Now when I select that filter option, I come down to just 6 results of people who are directly employed within those industry sectors. So there we are. Boolean search, really useful way of getting with the free account to the types of people that you want to connect and engage with. I hope that's been useful. We're going to look at some further use of the new user interface in coming videos in a week or so, including how to use the mobile device to do exactly the same searches that we've done just here. But if I can be of any help in any way, please do connect, drop me a line, ask any questions, but have a great week ahead.